am not sure if this is a pumpkin or a watermelon. I think it's pumpkin, but it's in the pot with sunflowers. So they're getting there. This is the corn patch. There's some sweet potatoes mixed in there and in the back part that just got put in a week or two ago. And then there's a big spaghetti squash. And we'll catch that from the other angle. And this is the other, either watermelon or pumpkin with some sunflowers. So you have blackberries and potatoes all down this lane. They're just doing their things. These are actually cuttings. This was 2 ground cherries and a jicama and a peach tree transplant or cutting, and then the chickens attacked it, so we'll see if it comes back. This is the first year for peaches, so we have 4 peaches on this tree here. It's a decent size. Alright, as the husband says, release the murder chickens. Here's Penny. Hibachi. Come on, girlies. That is Betty. And Banana. This is a Barbados cherry tree. Here is the cherry tomato bed. They've gone a little wild. These little spoon tomatoes, they're so cute. The chickens are pulling at it from the other side of the fence. That's okay, there's plenty to share. Oh, look at this basil. It's doing well. There's another one tucked over here. So this bed is some flowers I don't remember still. Some more flowers I don't remember. And then some more extra cherry tomatoes. I feel like you can't have too many tomatoes. Here's some starts that are not being taken care of properly. And then blueberries that are on the absolute struggle bus. The strawberry bed has done pretty great for its first year. I'm hoping some runners will come off of it soon and fill up the holes in here. Look, I have another bloom. I really thought this was done for the year. It does have some garlic that's going to be harvested very shortly. This back bed back here has sweet potatoes and 1 banana tree and some weeds. It's not doing too great back on this side here, but this spaghetti squash is so very happy. And then here is the rest of the corn patch from the other angle. So this front section here is Painted Mountain. And then further back is just a sweet corn. It hasn't gotten any tassels yet on the sweet corn. And over here, these are baby corns. So they all seem to be coming up at different times. So hopefully I won't have any cross-pollination I've been pollinating them by hand as silks are appearing, just to hopefully keep that risk down. And here we have this, I believe it's 2 pickling cucumber plants. There's so many blooms, it's so beautiful. And then a couple more sweet potatoes right here in the bottom. There's a couple little cucumbers on it. I'm not sure if they're going to pollinate and grow, but I am hopeful. These are peppers I had to buy at the box store. So these are sweet banana peppers. I'm hoping that my other peppers will germinate here shortly and I can get them into this spot here. There's all of my fail tags. I have onions and carrots in this section here. They're incredibly happy. And they have decent sized bulbs on the bottom. I don't know if you can see. They're getting there. This is another overflow tomato bed that I intended to be peppers, but since the peppers didn't cooperate, it got tomatoed. This is the only intended tomato bed. These are my bigger tomatoes, my Romas, my slicers, and heirlooms. And there are some Romas back down there. Those are the only ones that I found so far. There's about 4 on that plant. But they are beautiful. Look, there's another little one right back there. Look at it. It's going. So this is a yard-long bean. So this is about the thickness of a pencil. So I'm actually gonna harvest this. But it goes all the way up and it meets up with these yard-long beans and these other cucumbers. I think these are Armenian white. And they climb this arched trellis here. And they're so fantastic. These are some more neglected lettuces. They're not gonna grow any further, but I've been giving them to the chickens 1 container at a time. These flowers are just the cutest things. I have plumerias in bloom on my trees. Aren't they great? This one's my favorite. I love the way yellow plumerias smell. My dill has finally died back and gone to seed. So I've been harvesting the dried seeds off. Put down in the bottom the asparagus, my 1 little artichoke. Hopefully they will come up. I'm gonna get the rest of this dill plant out of here once these last couple blooms go the rest of the way to seed and they get dried out. Here are my vertical planters. I've got some celery on the top, some beans, some Mizuna. Not entirely sure what this is good for, but it's beautiful. There's some more beans. And then some mint. The mint is looking great. And then my pineapples. These are their first year in the ground. I need to weed this bed. So I'm hoping next year I will have a pineapple on them. And these are planted below more plumerias. These plumerias aren't fully in yet. They will be. Yeah, I have some Swiss chard down here, rhubarb. My coffee plants that are a little struggly. And then this hibiscus and this rose that need to go into the ground. This bed has pretty much been compost. It's got a couple of sunflowers popping up, but we just keep tossing onion peels, banana peels and stuff in here. I was gonna put some herbs in here because I feel like it's shaded a bit, and hopefully they'll do better